Our stories made for us, by us. Dream Noise Media. Dream out loud.
He was in. What are you talking about, ref?
Outta Bounds.
AP glisten off the wrist, homies whipping Montana, pitching like Randy Johnson off a flip. Pounds of lettuce in the bag, heads don't really see a vacuum seal just a low.
Hey, you already know what time it is, man. Outta Bounds Radio. I got Jaylyn with me. I got Tward with me. Mikhail ain't here this week. Not gonna lie, man. Mikhail not being here this week, man. Man, I'm very sad about that, dog. I wish he at South by Southwest doing his thing, man. We wish him the best. Wish he go ahead, kill it, man. Do his thing. But other than that, him not being here, man. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. Anyways, man, you already know what it is. It's been a wild week. Man, just in sports in general, so we just gonna get into it. Of course, the NFL free agency is underway, and of course, almost every team out there is doing something great. Not great, but not great as in, oh, this helping my team. Almost every team is doing something. When I say great, they're doing something entertaining. For the first time ever, I can remember. People said they done did it multiple times, but I don't remember when they did it. The Baltimore Ravens traded for Maxx Crosby, right? They traded for Maxx Crosby. Las Vegas Raiders went ahead. They got the money off their books. They said, cool. They went out there. They signed Jaylyn Naylor, $35.03 million. 23 million guaranteed. They signed Tyler Linderbaum, to a 3-year, $81 million deal. Man, that is hella money. They signed Quay Walker, $40.5 million, $28 million guaranteed. They signed the Kobe Dean, $36 million with $20 million guaranteed. They signed Matt Gay. They signed Teron Johnson. They acquired Teron Johnson in the trade. They re-signed Eric Stokes. They got Malcolm Kuntz. He re-signed for 1 year, $11 million deal. On top of that, they also got Kwity Paye, who may be very underrated, but he signed a deal for $16 million per year, right? Now you're asking, like, why are you telling me this, right? Well, they made this deal. They made all these deals thinking, all right, cool. We got Maxx out the way. We got Maxx money out the way. Maxx goes to Baltimore. We could take whatever money we were going to pay Maxx or use Maxx. We can use that in our free agency, right? Well, Baltimore, right? And just to know context, you know what I'm saying? Baltimore, everybody in the league knew. They knew Maxx Crosby had some kind of injury going on because last year he did finish with an injury going on last year, man. And every team knew this. Every team in the league knew this, right? Even Baltimore when they traded for him, right? So they traded for him for 2 first-round picks, one for 2026, the other for 2027. Right?
Yeah.
Baltimore then gets him in there to take his physical. We know how NFL physicals work, man. They go in there, the doctor goes in there, look at you, man. He just goes in there and said, can you count to 5? How many fingers I got out? You got all your toes? You got all your fingers? Put your arm above your head. All right. He's good. That's basically NFL. That's basically NFL physical. Well, Baltimore, apparently, they forgot about this injury that Maxx Crosby had because they were like, "Oh no, our doctors found something that is not good at all. We got to rescind this trade." They said they got to rescind this.
I just signed Maxx Crosby. I was like, did you forget his injury?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But everybody knew the injury. Everybody knew the injury. And then every GM around, and I know people are like, and at first fans that, they was like, they rescinded because of his injury and stuff. He didn't pass the physical. That's what the Ravens put out there. But every NFL GM, every NFL front office called bullshit. They say that's bullshit. Because right after that, right? Let's go to Baltimore, right? Because right after that, the Baltimore Ravens proceed to go ahead and sign Trey Hendrickson from the Cincinnati Bengals at what? Edge rusher. For a 4-year, $112 million deal with $60 million guarantee. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're doing the math, right, the Maxx Crosby deal cost you 2 first-round picks. All right? Trey Hendrickson, that costs you $112 million, $60 million guaranteed. You come off of that, you know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, Trey Hendrickson, he doesn't have an injury as we know, that's going on. About it. So on top of that, you make this deal with Maxx Crosby, giving these 2 picks up, knowing that he has this injury, and then on top of that, you figure out like, oh, we can get Trey Hendrickson. Oh no, our doctors done found something. Now they done found some shit. Which is crazy to me. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. It almost seemed like they sat there after they made the deal. They brought him in and they thought about it and they was like, yeah, those are 2 first-round. Yeah, and it felt like they were talking about it since, like, at first they was like, yeah, we made the deal. Yeah, and then they was like, damn. We gave up 2 first, and then a day later they was like, damn, 2 first-round draft picks. Then the next day they was like, no, 2 first-round draft picks. Like, I don't know. So basically, it felt like that, and this is what every GM was saying. Every GM doesn't like it because at the end of the day, the Raiders spent money that they thought they had that now they have to maneuver around. They could sign everybody and still accept Maxx Crosby's deal, which it seems like that's what they plan on doing. Is going ahead and keeping them and just keeping everybody else. But on top of that, that still kind of hurts them financially because they do got to go out there. They got to get a number 1 draft pick. They got Fernando. They got to sign. You know what I'm saying? And then those draft picks together, those are going to cost $12 million on top of that. You spend about 80-something, 90-something million dollars. Then on top of that, you have to take Maxx Crosby's deal back that you thought that you gave away to Baltimore. That's unethical. Everybody thinks that. All the GMs, all the front offices, they think that's unethical. They call bullshit. They said the Ravens knew. Everybody in the league knew Maxx Crosby had an injury, So, I don't know, man. It just don't make no sense to me, to be honest.
Man. Want to know what else didn't make sense to me?
What?
Motherfucking Kenneth Walker going to the Chiefs. I'm like, really?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's really what they was missing. They was missing a running game. So
they missed a running game, and they went ahead and the Kansas City Chiefs did sign Kenneth Walker to a 3-year deal worth up to $45 million, 28.7 guaranteed on top of that. Not on top of that, but 28.7 guaranteed out of that $45 million. And then also they get Travis Kelce back, who's re-signing on a 1-year deal, $12 million that has a maximum value of $15 million. I'm guessing after incentives and stuff like that. So they did go ahead and they did get Kenneth Walker and Travis Kelce, and maybe might be a crazy offense. You get Patrick Mahomes back in whatever week. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna come back in week 1. Because he did get hurt. He did tear his knee ligaments kind of late in the season, so you're probably not gonna get him back for a couple of weeks before the season when the season starts. But you're gonna have Travis Kelce. You're gonna have Rice. You're gonna have Xavier Worthy, and you're gonna have Kenneth Walker. So, that's the risk that the Seahawks, put on the league. Man, they let them go. And people really kind of thought that was gonna happen. On top of that,
Seattle Seahawks management and y'all fans, y'all should be ashamed. Like he, I ain't gonna lie, he the reason that y'all got the ring. But hey, don't shoot me.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Then in other news, Malik Willis, who was seen as, I guess, the best free agent quarterback in free agency. He signed a 3-year, $67.5 million deal with $45 million guaranteed to go to South Beach and play for the Miami Dolphins. He will be taking over for Tua Tagovailoa. Speaking of him, he comes on down with me to Atlanta. He signs a 1-year deal worth of veterans minimum because Miami has $99 million on their dead cap. Miami is paying this man to stay off their team, which is crazy. I think that is funny at all. But Tua Tagovailoa and Atlanta did say that they're going ahead and they're planning to have a quarterback battle. Speaking of quarterback battles, this is not only going to be the only quarterback battle going on in the NFL. As yesterday, the man himself, the Call of Duty veteran himself, Kyler Murray, signs a 1-year deal to play for the Minnesota Vikings.
Jeez.
Crazy. That means JJ McCarthy. 9. That means 9 is going to have a lot of people, and a lot of people is saying that. A lot of people in that locker room are saying they're very happy that they signed Kyler Murray. And they would rather want Kyler Murray to start over JJ. Over 9. They want him to start over 9.
Hey, man, you go ahead and put a name on it, man. It was Jettas.
Hey man, hey man, that's who it is. But it could be a quarterback battle. I mean, maybe JJ come out there, do his thing. Maybe JJ, go ahead and I don't know. Maybe he go out there and do something.
Sometimes you need that to push yourself, man.
Yeah, sometimes you do, and hopefully Minnesota is feeling like that.
The other backups they have, man, was it gonna push JJ like that?
Oh no, especially that one rookie. What's his name? I feel so bad for that man. That man just got out there. He didn't know what he was doing. I don't know if you ever got hired for a job. Matter of fact, I just changed it. I just can't change clients at my job. And now that I think about it, that must have been how he felt. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He looking. It's just a lot of shit going on. You just don't know what the fuck going on, man. And then if shit happens, and then you throw a pick or something, you like, but we'll see exactly what happens in Minnesota with Kyler there. The Cowboys, they were in it for Maxx Crosby. They didn't get him. They were in it for Trey Hendrickson. They didn't get him. But they did trade for Rashawn Gary from the Green Bay Packers in exchange for a 2027 4th-round draft pick. And then they also franchise tagged George Pickens, which will pay him $27.298 million this year. So and on top of that, man, maybe They get Dak to restructure that deal. I don't know if he want to restructure that deal right now. He going through stuff. But yeah. uh, but on top of that, and I'm just going through all the important signings, man.
Oh yeah, you got Romeo Bobblehead Dobbs going to New England.
Romeo Dobbs is going to New England. The Colts re-signed Alec Pierce to a 4-year, $114 million contract that includes $84 million in guaranteed, with $60 million is fully guaranteed. Daniel Jones re-signed for a 2-year, $88 million deal that can be worth up to $100 million with incentives and includes more than $60 million guaranteed. He'll get $50 million in year one. Okay. Daniel Jones, man, went from almost out the league to boy paid.
No, for real.
Paid. And
now bring me my money.
Right. And then speaking of the Colts, they did speaking of the Colts, they did trade Michael Pittman. They acquired him in a trade with the Colts. The Steelers acquired him in a trade from the Colts, along with a 2026 seventh round pick in exchange for their 2026 sixth round, which is number 214 of the draft. Pittman has signed a new 3-year, $59 million deal with Pittsburgh. Yeah, and it's just been crazy as far as Geno Smith is going back to New York. He's got traded from the Raiders, along with the 2026 seventh round pick in exchange for a 2026 sixth round selection. So shout out to the Jets for getting Geno Smith. Man, and that is, I know it's probably a couple of more important signings.
How the fuck am I forgetting? The Lions got Pacheco.
Yeah, the Lions got Isaiah Pacheco. And of course, that's because David Montgomery did get traded to the Texans. On top of that, Titans did get Wan'Dale Robinson. They did go ahead and they signed 2 tight ends. They did sign a couple of offensive linemen, and they did sign a couple of people on the defense. So hopefully they can come back better next year with Cam Ward, and they can finally do something. The Eagles signed Tariq Woolen to a 1-year deal with a max value of $15 million, but that's not why I'm talking about the Eagles. The Eagles today, it made it seem like A.J. Brown was good as gone out of Philly. The 2 main teams that were talking to him was Los Angeles and New England Patriots. On top of that, they made it seem like those 2 teams were basically in advanced talks for A.J. Brown. Next thing I know, 45 minutes later, they say that the Eagles are not trading A.J. Brown. So they say the Eagles. So at this point in time, it looks like A.J. Brown will be an Eagle starting the NFL season, which is something that, they didn't expect it to happen at all, but it is what it is. Oh, I almost forgot. Mike Evans did sign with San Francisco for a 3-year deal.
I don't know how I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know how I forgot about that neither. Mike Evans did sign with San Francisco. He is leaving Tampa Bay for the first time, and he will be playing as a 49er for San Francisco. So, yeah.
With old Brock P.
Brock Purdy. So, yeah, man, that's pretty much it's pretty much the top guys that signed left. The top couple of players that's left in the NFL free agency, I'll just go ahead and name them. Jawan Jennings, Calais Campbell, who says he wants to play. He'll be 40 September 1st.
Sheesh.
Joey Bosa, Kirk Cousins, DJ Ritter, and of course Aaron Rodgers, and everybody's favorite baby daddy, Stephon Diggs. So those are just some of the top guys. And just to round it out, Debo Samuel. So yeah. Those are some of the top guys that are left in the draft. So we'll see how week 2 goes for those guys. It does seem like it is a couple of names that left, like Calvin Austin. You got David Njoku, Trayvon Diggs, Darren Waller, Cameron Jordan. So it is a couple more names. Dallas Goedert. A couple of more notable names. Maybe people that are a little bit older, but we should see what's going to happen with that going on. Right. So after that going on top of that, we do have women's basketball. And right now, the women, Team USA, is doing their thing right now, man. I seen some on Twitter where Caitlyn came on the court shaking everybody's hand, and when she got the angel, she stopped. So, yeah. People on Twitter they having beef. They got beef. So.
Hey, not they having the CC clan versus the Angel clan.
I don't know what's
the
going
Reese.
on. I don't know. I know. The last game they played before this one. They did say Caitlyn did pass to her on the play one time. So
yeah, they actually. Well, from what I've seen, they play well together, though.
Yeah, man. I don't know. They trying to start a race war.
Mm-hmm.
You know that's what they're
trying to start a race war, man. That's what's going on, man. But without further ado, here goes Jaylyn with the weekly women's basketball roundup.
Oh, man, what's good? You already know what it is. So we're gonna start off with some. I'm just start with the W because for whatever reason, I didn't disagree, but March 10th rolled by, they still didn't reach whatever conclusion they was gonna run with the CBA. But as of right now, it's no season, but they still is in the talks, and all they. From what I'm reading and looking at, all they want is part of the revenue share, and they just act like they just can't give them that. But just give them a little something, just a little something. No, just a little something. Just to say like, all right, we got y'all, and then based on whatever like upcoming like date for the next CBA negotiation, depending on how they play until then. Hey, go from there. Simple. NCAA. Excuse me. Conference championships done. We just waiting to Sunday. Officially this Sunday. For Selection Sunday. The Big Four conferences champions, like the Big 10, Big 12, SEC, ACC. So the Big 10, you got UCLA, Big 10 champs. Big 12, you got West Virginia. That kind of shocked me with them beating TCU, but I mean, it is what it is. SEC, I ain't gonna lie. Third time was a charm for the year. As Texas takes down South Carolina, going 2-1 for the season. Kind of broke my heart, but it's okay. Conference championship, just a championship in the conference, not the actual tournament. Remember that. But the ACC, Duke wins with of course the leadership of Carol Lawson. So you got the National Player of the Year from UConn, the one the only Sarah Strong, as she should. And then for the freshman of the year, kind of shocked me completely. They end up giving it to, from Oklahoma, Aaliyah Chavez. Shout out to her. March Madness starts March 18th, starting with the first 4 round, depending on whatever the selection Sunday, like however that goes, just go from there. But yeah, so to the World Cup qualifiers, I ain't gonna lie, like what we were saying earlier, USA, they've been putting belts to some, because what was the 11th? Anyway, besides that, the 11th, USA takes over Senegal in Puerto Rico 110-46, with CC first game back dropping 17 points, 12 assists. Dwight Howard with 21 points and 6 3-pointers made. I kind of expected that from her because, she just a dream. Has to. But yeah, like with Team USA in these qualifiers, you got Caitlin Clark, Paige, Angel, Chelsea Gray. You got some new faces, Kiki Eriefin. You got who else? Jackie Young, Kalia Copper. You got Kelsey Plum out there hooping too. But then the next day, USA beats Puerto Rico in Puerto Rico. Crazy. They beat them 91-48. And the leader scorer is that no other than Paige Buckets the Backers with 16. And the next game is March 14th against Italy at 5 p.m. Eastern. So, like, if y'all do want to just tap into that, go ahead and tap in. It's on True TV, TNT, and I want to say it's on HBO Max, but HBO Max been tripping lately. But yeah, other than that, like that's all I got. So if y'all is enjoying this, go ahead and like it, drop a comment, because like we always go back and try to see what our viewers, what they gotta say. And if y'all do got TikTok, Instagram, go ahead and follow us on there. TikTok, OBR Podcast, and Instagram, Outta Bounds Radio. So I catch y'all.
That's what's up. Appreciate that. That was good. Speaking of basketball, when we mentioned the top 3 games, you got to mention Wilt. You got to mention
Kobe.
And the other night, somebody else added their name to that as somebody ahead of Kobe. Crazy. But under Wilt, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points.
Whoa.
Unethical.
He scored 83 points.
Unethical 83 points.
83 points is 83 points, right?
Right.
But as you heard Tward, this is how everybody feels. They feel like this is maybe the worst game ever to score 83 points. First off, let's go through the stat line, man. I just want to mention everything else before we get to the important stuff. 2 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists, 9 rebounds, 5 turnovers. All right.
Okay.
42 minutes, he scored 83 points. 20 of 43 from the field.
Mm-hmm.
7 of 22 from 3. That's not even the shocking part. I know you're saying, damn, 7 of 22 from 3? Fuck. Was Eric Spoelstra just like, damn, keep shooting. Just do what you got to do. The unethical part is this. As a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see, as a team, the Heat shot 47. No, they made 47 free throws out of 59 free throws, right?
Uh-huh.
And just to let you know, the Wizards, they get 29 free throws, and they only made 22 out of that 29, right?
Okay.
Well, 59 free throws for a team, then maybe that's a lot, but it's a team. Bam Adebayo shoots 43 free throws. It makes 36 of them. 43
free throws.
Like, do you understand how crazy that is? 43 free throws.
That is crazy as hell.
It makes 36 of them.
That's wild.
First off.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like the Wizards was helping though.
I was about to say, tell the other team to stop fouling.
No, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like that, but if you were watching the game, God honest truth, right? God honest truth. The Wizards are just that bad.
No, for real.
The Wizards, God's honest truth. The Wizards are just that bad. They're just terrible. All right? Because it got down to the point in the fourth quarter where they had 3 on there. 3. They was triple threat teaming them.
Oh, yeah. I seen they was triple teaming at the end of the game.
So it wasn't like they wasn't trying to stop them. It was triple team. I think one possession, it was all 5 of them. All 5 of them was on them. They was fouling people that wasn't Bam. They did everything they could. All right. The Wizards did everything they could. You know what I'm saying? They're just that terrible, guys.
That just wasn't enough.
They're just terrible. You know what I'm saying? I think the whole thing is this. When he scored, everybody said when he scored 70 points, he could have stopped at 70 points. And it would have been great. He could have stopped at 74, maybe 75. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact when he got to 70 points, and a lot of people don't know this. After 70 points, every point that was made after that, free throws.
I did not realize that.
I didn't know that. I was watching the YouTube, but they said every point he made after that, free throws. Now, he was looking for him. I'm talking about Bam was going into people's body. Wham! If you watch Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, James Harden, all these foul merchants, you know. He was looking for him. And when I say the referees was giving it up, they was giving it up.
Just giving it up.
They was giving it out. It was like, I'm not gonna lie. Bam Adebayo was the most protected man in America in that fourth quarter. You couldn't look at that man wrong.
I would say that.
You couldn't look at that man wrong. He was gonna get a foul. And a lot of people.
Well, look at him wrong. They're like, go ahead, tag. All right, Bam, get to the line. Go ahead and shoot these free throws.
It got so bad. On Miami Heat, okay, so they fouled people that wasn't on the team. Let me tell you how these motherfuckers was hunting for this shit. The motherfucker just threw the ball at the rim. Just threw the ball.
Oh yeah, dude, they free throws.
Threw the ball at the rim. They were intentionally missing free throws. They was intentionally missing free throws. That's
they was like, yo, he gonna get this.
He gonna
get this tonight.
He gonna get this. He gonna get past this. And a lot of people say it's disrespectful to Kobe.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people say. But at the end of the day, like me personally, I think Kobe will actually want somebody to actually like.
Yeah, I think he would.
Be ill.
But let's look at Kobe's stats, man, from that 81-point game. Because listen, first off, the game. Let's see.
And I mean, in that 81-point game, to be fair, he played the Raptors too.
But the game was 122 to 104. Like they needed all of those 81 points.
Yeah, they had to come down. They had to come back in that game.
They needed those. They needed every single point he put up there.
So that's down there 20.
And they didn't win by 20. They won by 18. So
close enough.
Yeah. So like we can look at his stats compared to what I said about, Kobe Bryant, 81 points, 28 of 46, 7 of 13 from three points. 20 free throws. He made 18 of them. Free throws. He made 18 of them.
So 18 for 20 from free throws. I mean, to be fair, Kobe.
I mean, when you got 18 and 20 from free throws, man, and then you got 36 from 43. Like, what are we doing? That doesn't seem like it's manufactured. And I get people. I feel like Kobe would want somebody to break the record, but at the end of the day, like 43 free throws. That's a lot.
That is a lot, though.
Like, and you know, 60% of those were just, oh, you push, bam, foul. Oh, you touch, bam, foul. Oh, you looked at Asia, foul.
I was about to say Asia was in the building.
Yeah, I was just going to say she was in the building too, so it kind of makes sense.
And if you think Adam, and then they was talking about, oh, the league drug test him after that performance. Adam Silver. You need to leave. Because come on, dog. 43 free throws game. Come on, dog. Ain't nothing superhuman about that shit.
Right. I ain't gonna lie.
If we take away
over free throws is nuts.
Let's take away. We take away the 30. Let's take away 23 of these free throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take away 23 of these free throws. It's a 60-point game.
Right.
The fact that this dude got 43 free. I just realized. Do you know he shot as many free throws as he shot field goals?
Yes.
43 free throws and 43 field goals. That's crazy. And the fact that Eric Spoelstra kept him in the game, and the fact that they sat up there and they let this man shoot 7 of 22 from 3-point, let you know that they was looking for that record.
No, so I ain't gonna lie, because I think he had like 20 something, like it might have been like 30 in the first quarter.
Yeah,
I think
it was 37.
30. Yeah, it was 37.
So honestly speaking, but it's just me. If I see somebody with a hot hand, right then and there, why not give him the ball? Just let him do what he do.
Yeah, I get that though. But like if we in the fourth quarter, we already it's a random game in March game against the Wizards. Like what else? Like what else is it to do? Like, come on, man.
Let him get the 80 song. I'll be just like the coach from Hey Arnold. Give it to Tucker.
Give it
the Bam. Give it the Bam.
It was giving it to him too, pause. That was crazy. They was getting the ball to him. That was crazy.
He's hot giving the ball. Don't care what happens.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel bad. I don't feel bad. Yeah, I do. I feel bad for him because a lot of people was like, man, this man don't even average over 20 points a season. And he's the one that scores 83. Like when we thought of somebody breaking his record, we thought it would be somebody like Steph Curry,
LeBron,
Devin Booker. LeBron kind of old now. Luka, maybe even Anthony Edwards, somebody like that. You could name me a bunch of people, at least 20 people before you get the Bam Adebayo out of who would have broke that record.
Yeah, and I think another thing is,
and I don't even think he's
too. That's
right.
probably why.
Yeah, but he wasn't even doing big shit. He was shooting 22 3-pointers.
I mean, he built himself. Why not shoot it?
Me personally, I don't even think he would be the main person I would think that would make it on his team to get that many points. I thought it would be somebody like Tyler Hero, somebody like that.
Tyler Hero was injured.
Yeah, I know he was injured. I'm just saying, like,
all they had was Bam.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, all they had was Bam, but they was up like one. It was over with in the third quarter. Like they intentionally went for that, and it's okay you intentionally go for that. But when you intentionally go for that, a lot of people are just gonna be like, "Yeah, that's bullshit." That's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I ain't go. A lot of people mad because he turned that game into a my career game.
He did. It was like a my player game. Like you just, and it did, and it feel like a my player game because don't nobody give a fuck. You can score 116 in my player, dog. And they're like, all right, next game.
Right. And like now I'm really just here thinking about it. I wonder how the press conference actually went. Because in my career, like on 2K, they were like, so MP, good game out there. How can you improve? What?
First off, he did the press conference with Agent Wilson. If you talk about clout chasing, it's crazy.
Amen.
And I'm not gonna say who clout chasing. I'm not gonna say who's the clout chaser because you can go any way. You know.
I mean, yeah.
Bam can be clout chasing because he knows it's gonna get more clicks with her up there. She can be because he got 83 points. Hey.
Shit, I would have done the press conference with her too. So, I scored 83, and I'm going home with this.
Right, and especially she just won the chip too.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I ain't doing no press conference with you, dog. This is my time. I scored 83 points. Get the fuck on, man. What the fuck are we talking about, man? This me, this Bam, nigga, big Bam, nigga, fucking, it's Wilt, Bam, and Kobe, nigga. When niggas shoot paper in the damn trash can, they gotta say Bam.
Hey, you know what? I'm about to start doing that.
I did see motherfuckers in the comments. Motherfuckers would comment on social media and shit. They was like, nah, saying Bam fuck nigga is hard as fuck.
It really is. Like,
Bam.
Man, but though, I ain't gonna lie though. But it might just be me. I just think it's just Bam and Kobe. I don't think he will up there.
I ain't gonna lie. After watching Bam do that though, Wilt definitely scored 100 points.
Hey, I'm not believing that.
Wilt definitely scored 100 points. Now, did he go out? Now, after watching that game, was it more Kobe or was it more Bam? I believe that shit was Bam. I believe that shit. I believe it got to a point where motherfuckers were just giving that bitch to Wilt. They was just giving that bitch to Wilt. They was missing free throws on purpose, all that. I really believe I believe Wilt Chamberlain probably had the blueprint for this. It was probably the blueprint of what Miami did for him.
Because then they said Wilt had like 40-something rebounds too.
Yeah, it was probably all twos. It was probably all twos.
but he
all
like
twos and free throw.
but
All twos and free throw.
Yeah, 40-something rebounds, but he's also the only 7-foot nigga on the court. So I mean, like you get access to the ball like 2 seconds before everybody else. Like,
literally.
Hey man, just toss it up here. I'll get it.
Put it up. They said this fuck nigga. They said this fuck nigga Will Chamberlain used to jump from the free throw line and dunk that bitch for free throw.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
This nigga had to be stopped, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie. The fact that he was doing that shit in the time he was doing that shit in, boy, I'm surprised that nigga didn't die.
You need to leave.
Bruh, it's cool, like, now that you say that, I can see that happening. I could really
jumping from the but I ain't gonna lie. I would have shot him. I ain't gonna lie. Jumping from the free throw line. The free throw is the fact they got a rule against that now because of him. The fact that somebody did that shit, the fact that he was like, nah, that's the free throw, bitch. Wait,
time out.
Yeah.
That's because of him?
Yeah, it's because of him. Yeah, he was jumping. They said he was from the free throw line.
That is crazy.
In other NBA news, man, shout out Dwight Howard, man. He retiring, man. Shout out Dwight, man. Dwight retiring, man. You know, man. Before I get started saying what I'm saying.
And shout out to Shaquille O'Neal for that.
Dwight used to be one of my favorite. Fuck Shaq. No, shout out Shaq. Dwight used to be one of my favorite players when he was in Orlando. Not gonna lie, man. It was one of my.
He was me too.
Just cause he was lit. Just cause he used to smile a lot. Just cause he just looked like he was having fun. My mama said he reminded her of me because he used to smile a lot, which is crazy now. In hindsight, it's fucking nuts. Because what the fuck you mean by that? What the fuck you mean he reminds you of me? But anyways, man, like he used to be one of my favorite players until like I want to say probably the end of him leaving Orlando. Well, I still fucked with him when he was in LA. I fucked with him up to the point where he left LA.
He went overseas.
No, not the second time he left LA. The first time he played for the Lakers. He played for the Lakers before with Kobe.
Yeah.
He had this whole thing of him, you know, leaving LA and going to Houston. I didn't like how he did that, how he left Kobe. After Kobe tore his Achilles, I didn't do that. I didn't like that. Which it kind of made sense, but the fact that he signed, he basically accepted the deal from Houston, but he flew back to Los Angeles trying to get more money, trying to get the max from the Lakers. And Kobe Bryant was in that office telling him, you might as well go. The fact that Kobe Bryant in that office with a torn Achilles, with a boot on, tell you might as well fucking go. That nigga was still ready to fight, man. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant, dog. So like, man, other than that, man, Dwight get disrespected a lot. Still one of the top players I ever seen play, but he's retiring now. With that getting out the way, he picked a hell of a time to retire. I'm not gonna lie, man. Hell of a time because his wife, Amber Howard, she brutally ripped into him on live. Now, what did she do on live? It's very simple, man.
She's like, look, y'all. Look what you have here.
She got on live with the Christina Aguilera, the Britney Spears, the Charlie Sheen special, whatever you want to call it, that snowman. She got on live with baggies and this big ass like plastic bag of just powder. Just getting on there. Look, this is destroying my family. Look at what and got on and just put it all in the camera. Put it all in the camera and just showed
all on her head. She was like, "Yeah, look at this. I tried to love him through it. I tried to love him through it.
Put it all on her hand and stuff." And just this and talk about some. This is why they took my stepchildren. This is why. This is why this. He's on this. He's on this. That is so crazy. She alleges Dwight lost custody of his daughter the night before, something she also claimed, but we have not confirmed. That's what TMZ said, that they did not confirm that he did lose. So she did get on there on Instagram and said, yeah, he lost his custody of my stepchild. But you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, gang. She said she even told them about Dwight having a nice gun room and this and that and everything. She called the police on him and this and that. It's crazy, man. But on top of that, they also said that Dwight Howard's estranged wife, I want a divorce too. He just beat me to the court. Dwight did file for divorce that Monday. He filed for it. So they going through whatever they going through, man. I don't know, man. But shout out Dwight for his NBA career.
His name not Dwight for no reason.
Dwight, Dwight, man, that is crazy. Oh,
12.
That's Dwight.
Now we gotta call him 12 now.
12, man. But first thing first, man, we got a new segment going on.
No, I just realized his number was 12 in Orlando.
Oh, looked like he was on that Orlando Magic. Oh shit!
That's funny as hell.
Oh, anyways, we got a new segment going on. Talk about MMA with Tward. Tward is going to talk about MMA. Name of the segment is the Cage Convo. That's the working name right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's cool.
We got a new one.
What do you want from me, man? I tried. Cage Convo. The MMA talk. So go ahead.
All right, we had UFC 326 last Saturday. We're gonna run down the card. Gregor Rodriguez defeated Bruno Ferrari in first round knockout. Drew Dauber defeated Michael Johnson, second round knockout. Our boy Raul Rosas Jr. No, those dude. Yeah, he won. He beat Rob Font by decision. Chow defeated Reiner D. Ritter by decision. And then the main event, Charles Oliveira defeated Max Holloway by decision for the BMF championship belt.
Now I seen
I see a lot of people
said that was trash. What's going on with that?
It's trash because when a BMF fight, they don't want to see no grappling. And Charles grappled him the whole around. That BMF fight, that BMF title, they want to see you throw hands. They want hands. They don't want to even make it to the 5th round.
That's bad as motherfucker, right?
Yeah. So they want you to throw hands out there. They don't want nobody to make it to the 5th round unless y'all really duking it out like that. Nah, Charles will start and then come. And then the next round they'll start and then Charles will, I'm gonna get you down on the ground.
Yeah, I like that. I got you where I want you.
People were booing. They only struck. Like he grappled him for like the whole 5th round, and like 10 seconds left, they just started. But by that time, it was over. And Charles won. That's why most people probably didn't like it. They was booing whenever he's grappling on them. I was like, "Hey, man, that's about it." Adesanya fights March 28th. So be on the lookout for that.
Come on, man. Style bender.
And I'll be back next week for UFC fight night. I'll go through UFC fight night.
What about the White House fight?
I still gotta look up some stuff about that. I haven't really been paying attention to that,
right? The main right?
No, I haven't seen that. John Jones? I hope it's John Jones.
Damn. Look it up because
tell me. I haven't seen that.
A lot of people thought John Jones was gonna come back and fight. Wow, I'm glad I looked it up. Actually, Dana White just said UFC is to issue 85,000 free tickets for a White House card. So, you want to go see UFC, man? And you want to go kick it with the president, man? It's a hell of a time to do it, but shit, man.
Hey, I was just low-key. You know what? That's probably why they issuing free tickets. You heard me.
O'Malley. They do got O'Malley on the card. They got Pereira on the card. Taparia and Gathy. Gaeth. Gaethje. Yeah, that's who.
Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, Justin Gaethje and Taparia. Yeah. So that's who they got fighting at that card. So.
All right.
Okay.
But I'll let you just bring that whole card next week. But yeah, that's who they got fighting. So yeah, man. Some people saying this is what they wanted. They wanted Kobe Covington versus Diaz versus Nate Diaz.
I can't stand Kobe Covington.
John Jones versus Pereira. McGregor versus Chandler. And Taparia versus is it McAfee?
Oh.
Islam?
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't know how to say his last name.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. That's what they wanted, but it's not what they got. People talking about they disappointed. But 85,000 free tickets, man.
Y'all know why they did.
Yeah, 85,000 tickets. And if you're 18 to 28, you finna go on a plane afterwards.
Not volunteering.
No, you finna get drafted. You get drafted and everything.
Oh shit!
They gonna be like, congratulations, you are now part of the U.S. Army. Get your ass on this plane, man.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that would be crazy as fuck.
I need Trump out there chilling though, man. I don't want Trump in the I don't want Trump in the crowd chilling, man. I want Trump and Dana White and Melania, whoever. Melania, Erica Kirk, JD Vance, whichever one of them bitches. I want them sitting up there like on the White House. I think the White House got like a
balcony thing.
A balcony. That's what I want. I want Trump out there on the balcony chilling at home.
Or they don't get this stuff resolved. He might not want to chill on no balcony.
Chilling. Hey man, Trump said we undefeated, bro. Chill out, man. Chill out.
I'll sit in front of a window. Open the blinds a little bit. Can't see who watching.
And Trump got to come out there, dog. Trump got to come out there like that's his house too, dog. Trump got to come out there. Do-rag.
Boy, if he come out with a do-rag, that would be do-rag bits all over.
He got to come out there like a real nigga, man. Do-rag, house shoes, a blunt.
Bro, that would be.
Now he gonna wake up and man, the fight finna start.
Yeah, so hooping shorts, a tight top and shit. So this what y'all got going on out here? Before we one thing. So who's the best sports movie character ever, man?
Best sports movie character?
Best sports movie character ever, dog. It depends what you're going off of. Because I think if you're going off of just like a character that everybody loved, that, you know, when they passed away, it hurt their feelings or whatever, people will say G Baby from Hardball, something like that, you know. Or
hey, look, I actually got mine.
Who?
And it could be any character, right?
Any character.
Man, of course, it got to be my boy Airbud, because like he's the only person that's versatile.
Airbud is lit, dog. Shout out Airbud.
Like he played all different types of shit.
Could you imagine the ride home with your parent, dog? Like,
man, how the fuck you let a dog do that to you?
Ride home, motherfucker just driving home. Fucking dog, Jack. Are you fucking serious? This is not why I pay for the. It's not why I pay for the fucking training for you to fucking give a fucking touchdown out to a fucking dog. Motherfucking dog was cooking their ass every sport, nigga. Basketball, swishing, football. When they got the football, I was like, all right, gang. Somebody got to hit this nigga, right? Somebody got to hit this nigga. Nah, man. This nigga was catching the ball, all that shit. Nigga was mossing. Justin Jefferson doing what the fuck he wanted to.
No, look. It was a scene where he did get hit, but he ended up coming back.
Yeah. And then, like, he didn't get... when they gang tackle him, and then everybody was acting like, oh no. I guess that part of the movie was like, everybody was like, oh no. Even as a kid, I was like, fucking finally. Somebody fucking did it. God damn.
It still managed to hoop on them, though.
It still managed to moss on their ass. It's crazy. Gang. See, Ward, who you got? Who?
Hey, man, it's a hard one.
Fucking Airbud.
He had to be playing?
Huh? No.
He had to be playing?
No. The sports movie character.
I have to go remember the Titans, Coach Boone.
That's the black coach.
Good pick.
Yeah, that was good. It was fucking with Coach Boone too, man. Motherfucker threw a brick at Coach Boone's house. Motherfucker threw.
I'll tell whoever threw this brick.
I like how he came out. Who did it? Who get it. Like they still lived in the like gang. They gone, dog. You heard the tire screech, gang. Like you really just, you know. I liked it when the dude called him a monkey. Dude said like he was a monkey in the show or something. The other coach called him that, and they played him. They beat him, and he said, "Hey, coach," he threw that motherfucker a banana. That was the funny. But you know what? I fuck with the white coach too, cause Coach Boone was way too hard on some of them niggas, gang. Like we get it, gang. You know,
he was
he was hard as hell on them niggas, dog. We get it. And that white
how
coach.
How many feet are in a mile? How many feet are in a mile?
You walk out.
You're killing me, dude. You're killing me.
All right, so look. I never watched that movie, right?
Oh man, you messed it up, bro.
You never watched Remember the Titans?
Never watched it.
Oh no, we gotta watch it.
But how y'all talking? But how y'all talking? Is it as bad as the one coach from the one movie we watched?
No. You talking about Varsity Blues? You talking about Varsity Blues? Fuck no. No. R.I.P. Maxx too, dog. R.I.P. Maxx. Well, fuck no.
So the coach from Varsity Blues worse.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The coach from Varsity Blue was terrible. He was about to put a fucking needle in that dude's knee. He was about to ruin that nigga forever. And then he already ruined his starting quarterback because he kept shooting that nigga up because he didn't believe in Maxx.
Yeah, that was
like, dang, like, come on, that coach. I like that shit too because the motherfuckers they was like we ain't playing this fucking game. And he was like, come on. He gave that rah-rah speech. Come on, everybody, let's go. And he walked out that motherfucker, walked by himself. Bitch, get the fuck up.
Everybody was like,
fuck is you talking about, bitch? Like the fuck? And they coached themselves to a win. Like I fuck with that. R.I.P. Paul Walker, R.I.P. Maxx. I love that. Yeah. Especially that one part where that dude, we thought that dude killed himself. We thought Maxx up and we heard fuck. Everybody like no. And then Maxx finally walked up. It was like, oh my God. You couldn't pay me no amount of money and tell me that nigga wasn't dead, gang. I just thought it was dead, you know, not gonna lie. The best sports movie character to me. Best sports movie character to me, dog. Timo Cruz, dog, for Coach Kobe. Timo Cruz, nigga. Timo was not playing with niggas, dog.
At all.
Timo was Steph Curry for Steph Curry. Timo came out that bitch busting. Wow. And then like he was the first. I think he was the first one to get kicked out the team. He was such a hater too. He was a hater on the low. Talking about y'all motherfuckers ain't good. Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit without me. Hey, nigga, what is you talking about? Like, and then he wanted to join the team because he seen how close the team was. He wanted to be around his friends and shit. And then Coach Carter, goddamn, what it was it 500 suicides? It was like 500 suicides and 1,000 push-ups or something like that. And the most
unreal some sit-ups too.
What was it? I thought it was push-ups he had to do.
It was push-ups, sit-ups, and suicides.
Well, they got down to the last day. The motherfucker had like 20 suicides. Motherfucker had like 25 suicides and like 100 push-ups left. Coach Carter was not gonna let this nigga play. And then all his friends were on the team, all his teammates, they was like, I'll do it, coach. I'll help. The only real nigga that was Worm. Worm was like, they had to make Worm do that shit. Worm was like, Worm was on some like, bitch, hey, you just didn't make the team, guy. Worm was definitely like me, guy. I was like, nah.
Yeah, oh God, because I definitely
That man looked around. I was like, I guess I'll do so.
Yeah, cause everybody else doing it, so it's like,
I guess.
you
I'll
ever
go
see? You
on.
ever had some shit like that happen to you, dog? Like you in
Like
class or something,
like
you in
everybody
class
doing
or
it, then
something,
you just like,
everybody else start doing this shit, and you just the only nigga. I do that shit at work all the time. When we was doing training not too long ago, and everybody, when if I seen 2 or 3 niggas not on the camera, I'm cutting my camera off. What the fuck is you talking about? It's also goddamn, they can't kill us all. but then when you see everybody else, it's like, fuck, I got it. Yeah, because you don't want to be the only one that's not, you know. And there's some people that don't mind being the only person. You know, those are fucking weirdos to me. But
I do have a second choice if it's okay.
Who?
Rodeo.
Radio?
Yeah, oh my god! I'm gonna go ahead and just.
You need to leave.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
It's been out the mud. Sean McCann.
That boy said rodeo. I'm like, who that?
Rodeo. Yeah, I was like rodeo.
Radio. Oh, radio was a good one. Radio was a good one. I fuck with radio. Radio was a good one.
Oh, I cried during that movie.
Yeah, when he got
radio,
when they left radio at the school,
bro.
I was
there balling.
Went to the coach defense, motherfucker. Calling plays, man. You gotta leave that slow motherfucker. You gotta leave that motherfucker at the school, gang. Like, what the fuck? Motherfucker calling plays, gang. What the fuck are we doing? Like, nigga.
Oh shit.
I was in there balling. He was in the rain. I was like, oh man.
That is a fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. That was fucked up. Another one, because I ain't got nothing for Zay File, so I'm just wait the next week to do that. Another one for me, sports movie characters. Is an underrated one, but the nigga in Hardball that didn't say a word that listened to Big Papa on his motherfucking headphones and threw motherfucking heat, nigga. Threw motherfucking heat, nigga. And then the white people try to come in and be like, oh no, you can't have your headphones in, and you can't have your headphones in. That's an unfair advantage. Nigga, everybody in the crowd starts singing, I love it when you call me Big Papa. And that motherfucker kept throwing heat, nigga. Throwing heat, nigga. Nigga look like Black Paul Schemes out there. Wasn't nobody hitting on him. Man, that little nigga didn't say a word. Hardball did make me cry, especially, you know, the part that made me cry. People gonna talk about G Baby death. I ain't cried G Baby death. The part that made me cry that I felt so because I was a fat little boy, and this shit hit home when the little fat boy on Hardball, when he was like, I need a ride home. My mama need a ride home, and he couldn't get a ride home, and he was walking home with a pizza, gang. And the motherfuckers jumped that little fat nigga for his pizza, gang. That shit made me cry, gang. That shit made me cry, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't fuck with that. They jumped that motherfucker for his pizza, gang. I ain't fuck with that. Ever since then, I ain't forgave the city of Chicago for that, gang. I'll never visit Chicago just for that. Nigga can't walk home with a pizza, gang. That's crazy.
Or since we talking about like some of like our favorite, like who would y'all say was like the worst sports characters?
Worst one. Worst.
Whoever Kevin Nash played.
Kevin Nash. You talk about
In the longest yard. Yeah.
He took the PMS pills.
Yeah.
It's called sportsmanship. You should try it. That shit was funny. The worst.
I'm gonna just say Kevin Durant.
Oh, you talking about Thunderstruck?
Uh-huh.
That's fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, the worst basketball players ever to be in a sports movie, all y'all niggas from Like Mike. Cause I don't give a fuck if a nigga got Michael Jordan shoes on, bitch. That don't stop you from motherfucking, bruh. I couldn't imagine in this day of age with parlays and everything on the fucking line game, y'all letting this little 8-year-old nigga on this court ball on you, nigga. What the fuck? I would be so sick. I'd be like, Adam, test this little nigga right now. Please.
And look, all the results come back and he's clean. What you want me to do?
Nah, I don't believe that shit, gang. Nah, gang.
Test the shoes.
Test that little nigga, gang. Nah, gang. Nah, all them niggas was ass, gang. How the fuck? I get it. Nigga put on Jordan shoes. You know what I'm saying? I get it, gang. Come on, dog. What are we doing? Dog? Like, come on. It wasn't even. But was it the shoes or was it that he got hit by lightning? Because I think it was because he got hit by. I think it's because the shoes.
It might have been the lightning, though.
I think it was the lightning. The electric in the shoes or whatever that was going on. That's what I think. I think it was because of that.
Yeah, because it showed that wasn't him.
Yeah, because he was doing shit Jordan didn't even do. Nigga dunk past the free throw. nigga dunked on what the nigga named Tracy. In the half. First off, having your star player play 1-on-1 against a kid for the halftime show. Fucking crazy. Like,
that is wild.
how trash is the ticket sales doing to where you need, hey Kobe, we need you to go out here and play. Hey LeBron, we need you to come out here and play. Hey Kawhi, can you come out here for a minute and just play 1-on-1 with this? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, I gotta talk about what I'm doing in the second half. Like, nigga. That was so. Now that I think about that, that is so crazy, dog. That's
crazy as hell.
That is so fucking ass gay. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I think the worst sports movie of all time is probably Love and Basketball. That shit is trash. That shit is toxic.
Yeah, it's too toxic.
Quincy didn't give a fuck about that girl until he tore his knee up.
At all.
Yeah, he did.
You mean he gonna pick her over? He gonna pick her over Tyra Banks? Crazy. That was crazy. In what world? What world? Because think about this, man. In Tyra Banks' character, since you leave, you took a nigga that tore every ligament in his knee up. You love this nigga enough. He may be depressed some days about his shit, but you love him through it. You work. You the breadwinner. You the breadwinner. You the breadwinner. You was like, hey, I gotta go on a business trip, right? I'll be back, baby. Love you. You go on your business trip, you come back. This motherfucker say, hey, my ex tried to come play me from 1-on-1 for my heart. And you like, fuck. And then that nigga say, yeah, and I beat her. Oh, well, that's good, babe. I'm glad you beat her. Yeah, but I want to be with her, not you. Bitch, what?
I go.
That man said, hey, double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
No,
it's like double or nothing.
Back.
Oh, shit.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. A lot of women, because they all think about them being the girl, thinking about them being the girl. But think about being being Tyra Banks' character, though. Think about that. Y'all is hitting that nigga in his knee, gang. Y'all ain't letting that nigga.
Yeah.
and wham! How about you let him come pick you up, man? You re-tear that nigga shit up, gang. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't, and then on top of that, they made the All-State nigga like the worst nigga ever, gang. I did not like that. All-State nigga look fucked up, gang. Oh, how the fuck I'm supposed to trust this nigga? Buy insurance from this nigga. This nigga cheated on his wife. Got caught in 4K with pictures and shit. And then told Quincy, like, nigga, you shouldn't go to the... But he did tell... He was trying to tell Quincy, like, nigga, I ain't shit, but... nigga, you ass. You shouldn't go to the NBA. Like... nigga, you ass. Nigga, Quincy should have listened to that nigga. Nigga was ass, gang.
Because then he ended up playing for, like, the Clippers or the Kings or something.
No, he played for the Lakers.
He
played for the Lakers.
Yeah, I ain't going to that.
Tore his shit up.
So that's how I haven't watched that shit in forever,
I'm
bro.
talking about on the most washed ass play too. Nigga ducked and landed back down and tore every ligament. Nigga, it was just your time to go, gang. That's all it was. That's all it was. God didn't fuck with you. You kept fucking with that girl that long, and you kept doing that bullshit to Monica or whatever her name was, and God said, nigga, I give it, then I take it away. Just that simple. Man. So that's been episode 24. So, man, if you got TikTok, make sure you follow us on TikTok, OBR Podcast. YouTube, Outta Bounds Radio. Yeah. On YouTube. You got Instagram. Follow us on there. Outta Bounds Radio. Yeah. Yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Man, World Baseball Classic. Yeah. U.S. Team USA better just keep winning. I don't know.
Barely got in that bit.
Barely. That's crazy because that's our sport. So I ain't gonna lie, man.
How you let a team beat you? Then you gotta rely on that team to get you.
You gotta. No, they beat. Wait, how did it go? They
lost
to Italy. They lost to Italy, and then they needed Mexico to beat Italy. They needed
Italy to beat Mexico.
Oh, they needed Italy to beat Mexico.
Yeah.
That makes sense because that makes the loss look stronger. So I guess that's how they able to.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is on Italy though, nigga?
Like, Italy said, "There you go." He got.
I've been seeing teams in this shit. It's crazy. I seen Israel in that bitch. I was like, nigga, Israel.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy about Israel though. No. After that being said, man, make sure, huh?
Oh, but one quick thing. If anybody do follow me on TikTok at Jaylyn Nichols 1, I do have a fight coming up May 16th. It is gonna be here in Michigan. So if y'all do want to pop out or whatever, or find out where to watch it, I will have like a for sure thing with that real soon. So yeah, just have to put that out there in the world. Just let the people know. That's it.
We'll be back next week. Fortunately, Mikhail will be back.
Yeah, hopefully he has some sense when he gets back.
Hopefully, man. I'm sorry for all the baseball people. We didn't have baseball. Why? Because the baseball guy wants to go rap. Oh, I want to go rap. Oh, my name is Mikhail. I'm light skinned and cute, and I want to go rap. Nah, he at South by Southwest, man. Shout out to him. I know that's important to him. I hope he really do his thing out there, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, make sure y'all go stream his shit. Stream his shit on YouTube. Mikhail.
I forgot what it's called.
But yeah, make sure y'all stream that. Other than that, man, everything's inbound because it's out of bounds. With that being said, we're out of here, man. Dwight. Learn how to hide that shit next time, man.
You gotta tell them no.
Fuck, man. And Amber, mind your motherfucker.
Montana pitching like Randy Johnson off a flip. Pounds of lettuce in the bag. Fans don't really see it. Vacuum sealed dose of go. Smell aroma when it hit you.